Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're tackling something I know many of you think about: finding your voice and really owning how you express yourself.
Mhm.
Whether you're, pouring your heart into creative work, aiming to speak up more confidently, or maybe just want to articulate your thoughts with more impact.
Uh,
Well, this deep dive is for you.
Definitely.
Our goal today is pretty simple: to unpack why expressing yourself authentically is so vital and, give you some solid first steps in embracing your unique way of communicating.
Yeah, and we've looked at some really interesting material, exploring how confidence, clarity, and conviction play into all of this.
Exactly.
It's actually striking how often that feeling of not truly being heard crops up, isn't it, for so many people?
It really is.
You might have these incredible ideas brewing, but then there's that hesitation before you speak or share. That's a really, really common experience.
Totally. Have you ever been in a meeting and thought twice before sharing an idea?
Oh, absolutely.
Or felt that flutter of nerves before putting your creation out there? What we're diving into is that feeling itself. And crucially, how finding your voice isn't just about making noise.
Right.
It's about being genuinely understood and, connecting with others. This first part is really about understanding the core importance of self-expression and, well, how you can start to step confidently into your own voice.
Okay, so a significant roadblock for many is just plain fear. It shows up in so many ways. Fear of judgment, maybe fear of your ideas not landing well,
Yeah.
even just the worry of not saying things perfectly. These anxieties can be incredibly effective at, keeping us silent.
They absolutely can. But here's a key insight from what we've been looking at. Your perspective, your individual way of seeing things, is completely unique and inherently valuable.
That's such a good point.
Think about it: your life experiences, your background, the way you process information, and nobody else has that exact combination, right?
Yeah, nobody.
That's what makes your voice so important.
Precisely. And it's not like a fixed thing either.
Yeah.
Your voice grows and changes as you do. Our sources really emphasize that building confidence in expressing yourself, whether that's through writing, speaking, or any creative avenue, it comes down to consistent practice.
Practice.
Each time you share your thoughts, you're strengthening that ability,
So for you listening who might be feeling that that tug of war with expressing yourself, the material we've explored offers some really practical starting points. Okay, let's get into the how-to.
Yeah, let's do it.
One really helpful suggestion is simply writing things down. Whether it's keeping a journal, maybe drafting out what you want to say in a specific situation, or just jotting down your thoughts on a topic. The act of writing can bring a lot of clarity. It helps refine your message.
What's interesting there is how that initial step of writing can kind of take some of the pressure off, right?
Yeah.
It's a private space to organize your ideas before you put them out into the world. And building on that, the sources strongly suggest practicing speaking out loud.
No.
This could be as simple as talking to yourself, no judgment, maybe in front of a mirror, recording yourself to hear how you sound, or even seeking out opportunities to speak in low-stakes environments.
And it's not just about solo practice, is it? Actively participating in conversations, like sharing your opinions and ideas in discussions with friends, family, or even online communities, that's another really important step.
Totally. It's about getting comfortable with that back and forth flow of ideas.
Yeah.
And connecting this to the bigger picture. Authenticity really stands out. The sources are quite clear. Don't try to be a carbon copy of someone else's style or delivery.
Good advice.
Your voice resonates most powerfully when it's genuinely yours. So embrace your unique way of communicating.
Absolutely. And finally, take small steps. You don't need to start by giving a major presentation or anything.
Right, start small.
Yeah, begin by sharing a small thought in a comfortable setting, maybe contribute to a discussion where you feel relatively safe, and then gradually expand to bigger conversations as your confidence builds.
So this brings up a key question for you listening. Considering these practical tips, what's maybe one small thing you feel you could try, maybe even today, to start expressing yourself more?
Good question. Ultimately, just remember the sheer power that resides in your voice. It truly has the potential to inspire, to inform, and to create meaningful connections with others. Please don't let self-doubt hold you back from sharing what you have to say.
So as you go through your day, think about this. Find just one small way to use your voice, however insignificant it might seem.
Yeah.
Whether it's sharing a thought online, contributing to a conversation, or maybe simply articulating your needs more clearly in a daily interaction. Just start.
Thank you for taking this deep dive with us into the power of finding your voice.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. And here's a final thought to leave you with. Imagine the cumulative impact on your life, both personally and professionally, if you consistently expressed your unique perspective, even in seemingly small ways, over the long term. What could that look like?